Hey guys, so this is my husband and my 14-year-old son cutting the lawn with the Ego lawnmower and the trimmer. I do want to note that my 14-year-old is able to cut our lawn. The battery life lasts about an hour, and I think this was like a perfect lawnmower to start my 14-year-old on learning how to cut our lawn. It's just one button to turn it on since it is electric, and then it's pretty lightweight, so he can push it himself. It does last, the battery lasts about an hour, which I think was perfect. It shouldn't usually take an hour to cut the front and the back of the lawn, but since he is still learning, he is still going maybe just like a little bit slower since he does have like my husband's guidance to cut the lawn or cut like parts that are a little bit longer. The lawnmower does have a setting for 1.5 to 4 inches. So you can definitely adjust that if you'd like. It does have the bag on the back where you can attach it to grab all the clippings that are coming off. Also, with the lawnmower, my favorite thing about it was that it stores really flat. It saved a lot of space in our garage because you can actually store it up. So as you can see, my husband is on the edge with the edger, and then he is just like finishing up those parts right there. He said that he really liked the edger because to let out more of like the feed line, all you had to do was like while it was on, just like barely tap it on the floor, and then more of the feed line would come out. So we're able to get underneath that swing set. It does have like a sandbox area in there that we haven't filled with sand, but that's usually where my husband goes in with the edger. And then along the fence line where our gate is as well. This was the perfect lawnmower and edger set, especially for them to learn kind of how to do the lawn themselves since we had been not doing it ourselves for a really long time. So I move forward just a little bit just to show that my husband is able to get around our little play area that we have there, and then my son is still somehow cutting the same area of grass. He is a little bit slow in cutting the grass just because he's not 100% sure on if he got the area or not, but he does do the front and the back, and it's really lightweight. So he kind of gets off a little bit easy learning how to cut the grass since it is lighter. So this is the backyard after we went ahead and cut everything. It has been a couple minutes since they went ahead and got the rest of the backyard. We did have like a little bit more area of grass over there. There is that pot in the back there. It had sunken in when we bought the house. We just haven't gotten time to actually remove that pot from the ground. So my husband goes around with the edger and kind of gets that done and over with. But I love this lawnmower. I think it was perfect for my teenage son to learn how to mow lawns, and also for my husband to kind of guide him. So I love this, and I hope you do too.